Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. Alright, I got off to a horrible start losing that game, even though it was feeling really effective. But, I just ran out of steam. My opponent started putting out big things, and I was gonna keep drawing early game things. I have a good amount of, like, mid-gamey sort of fat stuff, but, yeah. Stormwind Knight came down with a friend, and I did not have much to do about that.
Valera versus Malfurion.
I don't know what. Yeah. Another druid though. Weird and annoying.
Watch.
Draconic Crusher would have been useful. God damn it. Just almost a pitch to Shattered Sun Cleric trying to get. Oh my god, this sucks. I've got all my removal in my starting hand and no useful like guys to play. Especially since the only minion I have is the one who sucks unless there's a minion out there to buff. And my boat got all kinds of stuff. Well, I guess I should start coin stabbing them.
Here we go.
Yeah, I could have played the Loot Hoarder just to die, but if my opponent doesn't have another minion, then I can play the Loot Hoarder, stab that guy, and force my opponent to actually deal with him. Yeah, Loot Hoarder fights that thing okay. Enough that my opponent will be forced to kung fu him. I could apocalypse them by whipping out all my like damage cards, but it'd be stupid. It'd be stupid to backstab the 1/1 and deadly poison kill that thing just to keep my Loot Hoarder alive, which is going to get kung fu'd anyway. I can make a fresh dagger and stab that thing and be okay, even though it's going to hurt a lot. Oh, I don't have... Yeah, no, we're just going to make an army of stuff in this case. It is really unfortunate that that's a Fairy Dragon and not some other 3/2 that could be, like, backstabbed. Taking a lot of damage from that Fairy Dragon, though. A lot. And I can deal with that. I could kill that guy and then bounce my Defias so I could replay him, which would not be bad because it would give me this in play. Anything else I do is not going to be that great. I'm not going to waste a backstab on that. Making a dagger right now doesn't seem that effective, so yeah, that's what we're going to do.
You're looking at me.
I'll put it on your tab.
Opponent has enough mana to bite or swipe him, but regardless, I should be able to either dagger Deadly Defias, or just like Berserker Defias, or backstab Defias, Shattered Sun, something. I should be able to something. We could Beneath the Ground Defias. I don't know how smart that is, but since I can kung fu that thing, it's actually not bad. Not bad. I think I like it.
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah.
I'm not sure it's that good a card, but it's like I never get to play with it, so let's like have fun there. The opponent does draw a card to replace the spider, so they're not actually losing a draw from it. If you cause them to lose up to 3 draws over the course of the game while also giving them spiders, it would be pretty insanely good. Okay, that's not the worst. So I could sap that guy and just go through for beatings. I could also +1/+1 this guy and take that down. He would be then very vulnerable, but it would be okay. I could sap something bigger, more expensive later.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Another round?
You're looking at me.
I think I'm going to get my Deadly Poison going. I mean, I'd rather play minions because minions can't attack the turn they come into play, and this can, but... Oh, sweet. I was worried that I was a little bit too vulnerable to a 2 damage Starfall, but that helps a lot. Gargoyle? Okay. I've got a lot of damage on the table that you've got to deal with, and you didn't save mana to Kung Fu. I'm gonna hit you with my 6-1? Why would you leave a 6-1 alive? 10... I've got you dead anyway. I don't have to do anything.
Another round?
You looking at me?
Here we go.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Yeah, victory. He seemed to be doing okay and stuff. I didn't feel like he was doing a bad job. Except that last turn, you can't... I don't see how he could leave that 6-1 alive. Kung Fuing him wouldn't really help the situation. I think he had to trade his Shade. He obviously overvalued his Shade being alive. Yeah. I don't know. You can't leave that 6-1 alive when you're low health or just about any time. When your opponent has a 6-1, it has to die.
I will fight with honor.
Okay, Assassin's Blade would be good a lot of times, but not at the start of the game. Ooh, I got the coin, and I got this handful of, like, 2-cost, like, Madman. It's gonna be interesting. It sure looks like a good start. Let's see how it goes wrong. I think my deck may just not have enough late game. Like, I need to really crush my opponent early. If they have stuff like the heal box to come back, it's going to be hard for me to do anything.
This is our town, scrub.
Beat it.
Really? So... I mean, if I had saved the coin, I could mech Warbird in this, but I wouldn't have a dagger out anyway, and stuff like that, so we're fine. In fact, given that that was my opponent's play, yeah, he's going to get to pick a 3-cost card. I'm sure hoping for a, the thing with all the 1/1s. But, yeah, I'm going to not prioritize that as highly this game.
Here we go.
Against Paladin, definitely board control, because they're so out of control with the thing. What they can do to with a 1/1 on the board is, like, insane. Sword of Justice, that's probably what he pulled from the thing. Which does let him kill something. That's very strong, but not quite as bad as the reinforcements thingy. Okay. Yeah, 2-attack dagger is really pointless right now. Although, I could do this and then do... Oh, he's going to get that cheaper. I want to have guys out for the sword. You know what? I'm going to save this dagger. I will just make that. I'll do that. This gives me a crazy good army, even though I'm mostly wasting the Auto Barber's buff. Got to pay attention to when it's worth saving it, and when it would be a huge waste of time. This is a lot of power that I just put on the board if it doesn't get consecrated. Or if it does, it's forced to consecrate. Oh yeah, it's just created by a Scarab, so he got that from there. Okay. I could sap that, it'd be pretty annoying. I could just stab it, kill it with this guy. I would take 4 damage, which is not great, but I can do other stuff. Yeah.
I wonder.
You looking
I think
at me?
it's worth killing it. I mean, it would be nice to panda this guy, but then killing him is not going to work out very well.
You looking at me?
Here we go.
Goblin Shredder cheaper. Do this and make a new dagger. You know what? The Goblin Shredder just seems more valuable, even though I'm not saving any mana here. Because, like, the Panda bouncing to 3/2, yeah, I can reuse his ability, but I'd rather have a 3/2 out unless my opponent literally casts Consecrate. Which might happen. Boy, that'd be scary if he lives long enough to attack. Okay, that's unfortunate. I think I'm just going to sap him. Yeah, screw you. control. Yeah, this guy is bigger. I mean, yes, I would get a guy from him, but... And I didn't buff one of those guys. We're going to beneath the ground. Even though I'm beating my opponent down, I'm going to do that anyway. This is an investment because I'm probably not going to kill him that fast. He's going to start doing much more powerful things pretty soon, I think. Yeah, okay. He missed. I think just delivering the beatdown makes the most sense.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
6 hit points. I have a lot of stuff out. He needs his card to give him a lot of defense somehow. Wow, does he need that dead? Consecrate? Consecrate would be really smart. I kind of saw the Guardian of Kings coming. Just looked at 7 mana, and he badly needs health, and it's a common Paladin card. But yeah, it is really not helping him enough. The fact that it gave me a minion who could do 6 damage, that's what I got from my Shredder? Nice. Okay, well, I've recovered from that early stumble, back up to the fork. 2 wins, only 1 loss. But you never know how it's going to go from here. I still feel like this deck is fine. I feel like this deck is just a little bit above average, but I may be deluding myself. You know, if average is 50%, I feel like this deck is like a 53. But, I don't know. We'll have to see how that bears out next time. Please click the like button before it clicks you. And check out Tales from My D&D Campaign on youtube.com/Demonac.